You might believe you understand your partner's love language. You might even think you're giving them exactly what they need. But here's the truth. Sometimes what makes you feel loved is completely different from what makes them feel loved. And when that gap goes unnoticed, both people end up feeling empty, like something important is always missing. That's when the question creeps in, do they truly love you, or are they just going through the motions? In this video, we'll reveal the psychological signs that your partner may not care as much as you believe they do. You'll learn how to tell the difference between someone who's only faking their feelings and someone who is genuinely in love with you. So stay with us until the very end. You don't want to miss a single detail. Number 1, they pretend to be busy to avoid you. When someone truly loves you, being with you isn't a chore. It's something they look forward to. They want to share moments, laugh with you, and build memories together. But if your partner constantly claims they're too busy when it's time to spend time with you, that's a red flag. Busyness can be real, of course, but consistent avoidance often points to a lack of genuine interest. They may feel obligated to keep the relationship going, but their heart isn't in it. Instead of waiting around, set clear boundaries and redirect your time toward people and activities that value you. This shows your partner that you won't settle for being an afterthought. Sometimes that shift is what makes them realize they're at risk of losing you and forces them to rethink their behavior. Number 2, they're only interested in the physical. Love isn't just about passion. It's about presence, connection, and growth. Someone who truly loves you will want to know your thoughts, your dreams, and even your struggles. They'll want to be a part of your world, not just your body. But if your partner seems to only show up when it's about physical intimacy and avoids deeper conversations or emotional closeness, that's a clear warning sign. It means they're not invested in the full picture of who you are. They're just taking what's convenient for them. And here's the hard truth. People who start out that way rarely change. Yes, intimacy is important in a healthy relationship, but if that's the only thing keeping you together, then it isn't love, it's dependency. A lasting relationship requires more than chemistry. It requires emotional depth and genuine care. Number 3, they rarely compliment you. Compliments may seem small, but they carry real weight in a relationship. When someone notices your effort, your presence, or even just the way you smile, it shows care and appreciation. Genuine compliments make a person feel seen and valued, and they often flow naturally when love is present. If your partner rarely compliments you, it could be a sign that their feelings aren't as deep as you might believe. That said, you shouldn't jump to conclusions. Some people use flattery as a tool to manipulate, while others truly love but struggle to put their emotions into words. Not everyone expresses affection through compliments. The key is balance. In a loving relationship, you should feel appreciated in some way, whether through words, actions, or gestures. If you don't, it may be a sign to reflect on how much love is truly there. Number 4, they make you feel completely dependent on them. In every healthy relationship, there should be balance. It's natural to lean on your partner during difficult times, but that support should never make you feel trapped. A loving partner helps you when it's necessary, while still encouraging your independence and strength. But if your partner constantly makes you feel like you can't function without them, that's not love, it's control. They may not be there when you truly need them, yet they subtly create a dynamic where you always feel dependent on their approval, attention, or presence. This is often less about love and more about meeting their own needs at your expense. Real love empowers you, it doesn't chain you. If you notice this pattern, it's time to set boundaries and reclaim your sense of independence. Number 5, they initiate contact only when they need something. Love naturally seeks connection. When someone truly cares, they don't need a reason to reach out. They just want to hear your voice, share a thought, or know how your day is going. But if your partner only contacts you when they need something, it's not love, it's convenience. This creates a one-sided relationship where you're always the one reaching out, while they only respond out of necessity. Real love thrives on mutual effort. Both people check in, both people share, and both people care. If you notice that communication only happens when it benefits them, take it as a warning sign. You deserve someone who values your presence, not just your usefulness. Number 6, they want to break up but fear being alone. Ending a relationship is never easy, especially when it's been long-term. But here's the truth. If your partner truly loved you, they would fight for the relationship. They would try to work through problems, compromise, and do what it takes to make things last. A clear sign they don't love you as much as you think is when they secretly want to leave, but they don't because they fear being alone. They're not staying out of love, loyalty, or commitment. They're staying out of comfort and fear. That means you're not really chosen. You're just filling the space so they don't feel empty. And that's not fair to you. Love should never be about convenience. If they're only with you to avoid loneliness, then the relationship isn't built on love. It's built on fear. Number 7, they blame you for everything. In any relationship, mistakes happen. Conflicts arise, and it's natural for both people to share responsibility when things go wrong. But if your partner constantly blames you for everything, the fights, the setbacks, even their own unhappiness, that's a clear red flag. Love is about accountability. When someone truly cares, they own their mistakes, learn from them, and work with you to make things better. But if your partner refuses to look in the mirror and instead makes you the scapegoat, it shows immaturity and a lack of genuine love. They're avoiding responsibility, pushing all the emotional weight onto you. Over time, this blame game doesn't just hurt, it breaks trust and drains respect. A healthy relationship is built on teamwork. If they see you only as the problem, they're not truly invested in being your partner. Number 8, they don't respect the relationship. Respect is the foundation of every healthy relationship, and without it, love simply cannot survive. When two people truly care for each other, they value not just the person, but also the bond they share. If your partner constantly crosses boundaries, flirting with others, entertaining attention outside the relationship, or disregarding your feelings, it's a clear sign they don't respect what you have together. Real love requires effort, loyalty, and the ability to prioritize each other's emotional well-being. But if your partner consistently puts themselves first, dismisses your concerns, or treats the relationship like it doesn't matter, then it's not love, it's selfishness. Respect means honoring the commitment you've made and protecting the connection you share. If that's missing, what remains is only convenience, not true love. Number 9, they don't make an effort. When someone truly loves you, effort comes naturally. They want to see you happy, they want to nurture the bond, and they're willing to invest time and energy into making their relationship thrive. Love isn't just about feelings, it's about action. But if your partner doesn't seem to care, if they put in no effort to keep the connection alive, it's a clear sign their heart may not be in it. A partner who doesn't love you won't try to improve things when problems arise. They won't go out of their way to make you feel valued, supported, or special. Over time, this lack of effort erodes the foundation of the relationship. Without mutual care and contribution, love withers away, and the relationship eventually crumbles. True love requires both people to show up, not just with words, but with consistent action. Number 10, they don't care about your happiness. When someone truly loves you, your emotions matter to them. They want to see you smile, they celebrate your wins, and they comfort you in your lows. But if your partner seems indifferent to whether you're happy or sad, it's a troubling sign. Love is about empathy and shared joy. If they can't be happy when you're happy or show no concern when you're hurting, it reveals a lack of real emotional investment. Spotting these signs can be painful, but awareness is power. If your partner shows most of these behaviors, they may not love you as deeply as you thought. Remember, true love requires respect, effort, and care. Don't settle for less. If this list resonated with you, drop a comment below and let us know which sign stood out the most. And don't forget, subscribe for more eye-opening psychology insights from FactsWorth.